Let's quickly move on. We'll stick with the auto pack, of course, in focus. September auto sales numbers. Puneet joins us to break all of these numbers down. Puneet, how's it looking now?
Well, it was going all fine and well until Tata Motors has come out with the numbers, and specifically, their passenger vehicle sales have fallen by 9% versus an expectation of a 9% rise. That's one of the key concerns here that we can look at. Apart from that, the commercial vehicle space is another key negative. It was expected to have a 7% fall. It's a 23% fall in this particular month. And I also want to highlight the EV sales that has also fallen by 23%. That's slightly concerning because we have this stuff, we have the new scheme now, the PM E-Drive, that's not considering electric cars. But especially one number which is the key negative, which is the passenger vehicle. Now, I want to talk about Tata Motors a bit more because over the last 5 months, they have reported consistently lower sales. It's down 3% for the last 5 months, and now another 9% fall puts it in a category which is on its own now. Now, we're still awaiting Maruti numbers. We'll see a very interesting strategy because while Mahindra has gone ahead and built up inventory, 23% growth for Mahindra specifically in this particular month, Tata Motors has, decided to stay the course. And one particular reason might be that despite having a fall in sales in the last 6 months, its inventory levels are more than 50 days, which is higher compared to the 1 month or 30 days they generally mention. Now, coming to other companies also, Mahindra & Mahindra, I spoke about 23% growth on the passenger vehicle side and, 27% growth in three-wheelers. That's another key positive. Another thing was the tractor segment. 3% growth was expected. That's come bang in line. Bajaj Auto is the other one I want to talk about. Really positive sales growth, 22% growth versus analyst expectations of just 10% growth. Another key positive was the exports. It's been around the 7 to 8% range, so it's much higher this time. While total sales have come in at 20% versus an expectation of 10% as I just spoke about. The next counter here I want to talk about is TVS Motors. Another stellar performance. Both these companies have, been growing over the last 6 months as well, and this month is also another key factor here. They've grown by roughly 19%. Ashok Leyland, we just saw Tata Motors reported 23% fall. This was Ashok Leyland has come bang in line with a 10% fall, while VECV is positive. It was expected to grow by 1%, so it's the only player in the CV space that has actually grown, and that's because they've maintained lower inventory. Finally, just a couple of more mentions here for someone like an Escorts. While year-on-year number looks lower, 2.5%, on a month-on-month basis, grown 120%. It's kept inventory low around 8 weeks. So overall, we are still awaiting two big numbers, Hero and Maruti Suzuki. But, Tata Motors is a key negative, while someone like a Mahindra, Bajaj and TVS will be in the news for the positive side.